What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse, and welcome back to Hermitcraft, where you may have heard, and if you haven't, this might be a shock, so make sure you're sitting down, but this is actually the last month of Hermitcraft Season 10. At the end of September, we're shutting down, taking a little bit of break, and we'll come back stronger than ever with Season 11 soon enough, but we have a lot of work to do in the next month in order to finish up the Cyberpunk City and the Dropper game, which I would love to finish. In fact, we will. We're going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. It's happening. For the rest of the city, B-Dubs and I have come up with some plans since we are so far behind. And I think we'll fill it out quite nicely. Maybe not perfect, but quite nicely before the server is shut down. So I got a lot of work to do, and I'm excited about it. But first, I want to focus on the Dropper game because we did so much. It's actually pretty functional. So let's go back and just remind ourselves exactly where were we with this project, because we had put a pause to it so that we could finish up Metro Mayhem. Metro Mayhem was huge. Biggest project I've done maybe ever on Hermitcraft. And so, in fact, I bet you anything. Let's just see. I bet you anything. Yeah, someone's in it right now. Yeah, Skizz is in it, I think. Yeah, looks like Skizz under there somewhere, running the course. So people are still having a good time. Season 2 has officially kicked off, and we're waiting to see who's gonna win that. I'm gonna go free cam here. I was gonna just jump, but I think if we go free cam, we can see better. We've got the flying machines. I kicked this off just a minute ago, so flying machines are still going for the time being. We've got these flying machines that we have to avoid when we jump down. We got to go through these cross beams here, these little bridges that span across, and then avoid those flying machines. Avoid that train that's coming up vertical, which is cool. Now, this is where I kind of wanted to do some more decoration. I think I want an open space right here, and then I want some clouds. I know might be a little low for clouds, but I want the train kind of peeking up above the clouds. What did he say when, oh, there was a crash. Yes, there was a crash. Now we got a new voice mod, and I think it's causing a little bit of problems. That's okay. We'll get it figured out. Anyway, so I was thinking it would be cool if this train was popping up through the clouds here. And then, so I got to make those clouds that we fall through. I started doing these buildings, or they were going to be the front faces of buildings, and I was going to put windows and balconies and stuff on them. But I realized pretty quick that they push out way too much. We need to keep this space as open as possible. So I'm going to change this. In fact, I think the first thing we're going to do today is actually tear this down, which feels bad. We had some cool stuff in here. I had these like lights that would randomly go off. Looks like that's not going to happen at the moment. But I think I'm still going to stick with the same idea of like building up some front faces of buildings and just scattering in some windows and stuff. Nothing too detailed because kind of like Metro Mayhem, you're falling. You're falling through here rather quick, and I don't think so many people are going to notice details too much. And that's kind of what got us caught up on Metro Mayhem a bit, what took extra time than I had originally planned. So I'm not going to make that same, I wouldn't call it a mistake, but it definitely slowed us down. And with the season wrapping up, we can't be bothered to get slowed down by that kind of stuff. So we're going to just go ahead, go for it. Can I get over this? Yes. And look at us go. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Didn't set spawn. Let's see. I think we can get through here. Perfect. Oh yeah, flawless every time. But I think if we keep this simple, we can get this game done pretty quick. And I have some ideas for how it's actually going to work. It's not just going to be one spot that they fall into. We're going to have a little bit of a time trial type thing going on that'll make this game a little unique, a little bit more fun than a regular Dropper game. And hopefully we'll get there today. My goal for today is to finish this up. I really never learn my lessons about creating lofty goals, do I? Ah, good. Those are out of our way. I missed a block there. No big deal. Now I need to start building up the new walls, which means I'm going to have to carve back some of this even more. So I think I'll get a beacon in place, and we've got some work to do. Lots of walls to build all the way around. Let's get it done. I think that looks a lot better. It's definitely bigger down here now that we've carved out just a little bit back and set in these facades of the front of buildings. And yeah, it's an odd choice of colors and stuff like that, but I kind of want that as you're falling. Something that has some contrast to it and changes colors. It's going to give it a cool look as you're falling, I think. But it's obviously just a really plain look right now. We need to make these actually look like they could be buildings. So details are going to need to be put in. Not too many details because you're falling and you're not going to notice that stuff when you're falling, of course. But maybe some windows and some balconies and things like that would actually make this look a lot better. I'm also thinking I kind of like put these rings in to just understand where I was like going to switch up the colors here. And I think I might actually stagger them a bit to make it look more natural, like buildings that are next to each other will typically have different heights and stuff, even if they are connecting. So I think if I just do a little bit of that, a little bit of decoration, these will actually look pretty cool. Well, good enough anyway. A lot better than just plain walls. This is coming along quite nicely. Oh my gosh. I know these don't have a ton of detail in them, but it is enough to kind of give you the idea that you're falling down in between all these buildings here into, I guess, what would be like a courtyard of sorts. But I think it's going to look great as you're falling. Nobody's going to be looking to the sides and trying to admire details, although I think it looks good enough. I think we did a good job. Let's free cam this. This is the elevator that goes down into that kind of bunker tunnel down below here. You guys remember this bit? Yeah, no, we haven't been in here in a while. So I forgot all about this until I was hearing the buzzing of the, yep, that right there. Thanks for demonstrating as I was building up this. And I kind of wanted to make this look like an extra train car because we have like our train track here and our train up there. So this kind of looks like it could be just like set off to the side, like almost like a lifeboat on a cruise ship or something. It's just there in case we need it. But anyway, I'm happy with this. That was a lot of work. I had to push back the walls to open this up a bit, and there was a ton of water that kept flooding in, as you probably saw in that time lapse. So now we get to move on to the next thing. I got one more kind of big thing to do, and then we got to put in some dropper obstacles. Ooh, let's go up in here. Yeah, you can see the building has been kind of shredded a little bit from some of the TNT that we dropped as we were digging this thing out, which caused a big mess, and now I got to clean that up. I've done a few repairs here and there, but we'll clean that up. But about here where I'm standing, I want to do a bit of cloud cover. That's kind of why I put these beams in, so that we can use these to get started on this. So I want to make a cloud, basically a fog layer. I'm going to put in a bunch of glass. I'm probably going to do like gray to kind of make it like a dark, dingy, foggy look. And then it's going to end before the train there. So basically the train like came up through the fog, and then you'll have to find little holes in the glass and stuff to fall through. And there's going to be, well, I'll get to that. I'll get to how the bottom's going to work. We got to place some glass, and then we got to do some redstone. That's going to be exciting. So much progress happening so quickly in this episode. And in real life, it's taking days, but we're getting this thing done, and that's exciting. All right, so the fog effect is now in, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm going to have to carve some holes into it. I'm working on that right now, trying to designate where I want actual places for people to fall through is going to be, but I think this looks pretty cool with like the train coming up out of it. There is, you can't really tell from here, but there is some glass that's like kind of like spread up as the train comes out, as if it's like pulling the fog with it just a little bit. But like I said, it all kind of blends together. I do like the layered glass look to give that fog effect. I think that looks pretty good. It cuts off pretty much everything from underneath, so that when you fall through it, you're going to get a brand new view, basically, of that kind of city building scape that we did. So now the next part is me actually figuring out the fall path and having to like design the actual game part of this. It's going to take some redstone. It's going to take some strategy on obstacles in the air to avoid. But I think this part's going to be a lot of fun and shouldn't take hopefully too long, because we've spent a long time on this so far today. I'm itching to try out Skizz's pyramid. He told me that he's got it ready for me after I put my head in last episode. So I'm hoping we have some time after we finish this dropper game up today to go through Skizz's pyramid. So let's figure out how to make this into a fun game. All right, first thing I need to do is get rid of all my stuff and, yeah, set my spawn, I suppose. We are going to have to make this a proper entrance, of course, where we explain what the game is and tell the players to put away their stuff and set their spawn. I think I need to do that down here because the problem is, I guess, if we go to the top and then they realized that they needed to do all that without doing it down below, it's kind of too late. There's really no way. I got to fix this too. I was working on the redstone as well. There's really no way once they get up here to set spawn and put their stuff away. And I don't think there's enough room up here either. So, oh my gosh, you can hear all the allays from that machine and we did to teleport ourselves. Anyway, that's kind of annoying, but okay. Let's give this a go. Oh my gosh, I just realized 102 levels. Goodbye. All right, so let's hit the button. That wall drops into what places, I guess. Oh, here comes the flying machines. Our time is ticking right now, so we need to avoid them, and I kind of want to... Okay, just like I knew it. Just like I knew they would be worried about people dying here. All right, and I need to make this longer, I decided. I want to make this like about a 5-minute game. So you press the button and you have 5 minutes to complete this. All right. I think where I put that black wool is impossible. Let's find out. I mean, wonder if you can jump over to the side here. Oh, I landed on the flying machine. That can't be good. Here it is. Oh, we kind of made it through. Okay, I'm going to see if I can avoid that flying machine and still make it. Oh, I think if I actually put it where that black wool is, we could make it. Okay, gonna do it again. Gonna jump to the side, past that flying machine. That didn't work. Back up. Try again. Oh, it is so hard to work your way in that little crevice. Okay, I think we need to run from this way. There's that flying machine. When we pass that, no matter what, we're hitting that. Okay, we just have to get past that bridge there, which is super difficult to do. All right, I'm thinking that's not going to happen. Maybe we go on the inside of the bridge and then try to float out. Did that flying machine stop? Oh, when I died, it unloaded the chunk and broke the flying machine. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to have to do an ender pearl stasis chamber in here or something. All right, let's try this strat. Coming through this way and then over. Welcome.
Welcome. Hey, neighbor.
My unmute button didn't work there.
No, me neither.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. Dropper. You just
dying.
died.
I'm dying a lot. I'm dying. No.
Oh. That's a commitment. That's a commitment.
Yeah, that's a commitment once you go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How's it coming?
Good. I just got to figure out how to fall to the bottom without hitting stuff. You know, it's kind of the game. But yeah, it's coming.
It's kind of the game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, I was only looking down.
Yeah. So above it is like flying machines and stuff you have to avoid. They broke.
I see them.
As soon as I died, they broke. It unloaded the chunk and they just broke just now.
Oh.
So I have to go fix them. And then now I make a chunk loader, apparently.
We don't have enough lag in this area.
Right?
Let's just do a little bit more. Just keep pushing it. I can still move around very smoothly. So let's keep pushing.
Okay, good. Yeah. A couple more frames to sacrifice to the Hermitcraft gods, I suppose. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it's coming along. I'm almost there. I gotta get a little more redstone done for the actual like gamified part of the system, and then figure out a falling path, and I'm done. I'm close.
Oh my god!
I'll be done by the end of the day. That's my goal.
Seriously?
It's my goal. You know me and how I do goals. You know,
that's my goal too. I want to have mine done by the end of the day. But I'm gonna need you to put a dropper game inside of it.
Okay.
As well.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll do that tomorrow. Since I'll be done with this one today, I'll just pop that in tomorrow. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way there's not such a big queue outside, people waiting in line for this one.
You get one or the other.
It's kind of like Disneyland, That ride line too long, go over this one.
Just go over to that one.
This one might be more like the teacups though. I might not make this one too crazy, but
yeah.
No, it's looking good, man. It's nice and tall. I like how it leans. So like, you still get like from this street here. It kind of like leans itself out of the way of the tower here, the PPV tower.
Yeah. So you can see. Yep, it keeps the view.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's beautiful. You got a lot done.
Another triangle. There is going to be another pyramid. It won't block. But the shape's going to change a little bit.
Oh, okay. You got something coming out the top, like left kind of jetting out?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's a pyramid leaning one way. There's a smaller pyramid that's going to lean the opposite way for like the entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, but you will still be good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought you did that on purpose. Like you're like, I don't want to block the view of this, so let me lean this building out of the way.
Partially, yes.
Okay. That's cool, man. Sweet, man. Well, it's looking good. I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna finish up this dropper game, and then I think I would also like to tackle a skyscraper after this if I have it in me. So
good.
Yeah,
good.
I'll be back in the corner there. That final plot. I think in between this tower. Yep, between these two buildings back here. I think I'll fill up with a nice tall building there.
Yep.
And then
we're gonna finish this city.
Then we just got like a quarter of the city left. Just this whole side right here is all we got.
A couple nooks and crannies to wrap up.
We can do it, right?
Yeah, we got this.
We got this. All right, good news. We've got the game done. I think we need to test it. But I've made 3 landing spots, and the idea is that you need to hit all 3 within 5 minutes in order to successfully complete the dropper game. Or Dipple Drop, as we lovingly call it. So the idea is we're going to come in, we're going to drop off all our stuff. Of course, I need to make instructions and all that and make sure that everybody knows, don't take in any of your things. Leave them here. You're going to be dying unless they're super good. And then they go up the elevator, and up top here is where we're going to set spawn. I put the beds up top just so that if you die, you're right back here. Oh, I got a wall I got to place back in. But I put the beds here. I kind of put them down into the ground so you can't use them to jump up over the wall if the game's not running. So yeah, we'll set our spawn here, and the idea is we got to jump down, and there are holes in the little cloud layer, the fog layer, that we need to go through and then kind of move over and wherever to hit the actual boxes, the 1x1s at the bottom, which are going to be very difficult. I've been spamming the chat today with all the testing I've been doing. Lots and lots of deaths. Yeah, just deaths. Lots of deaths. This game is going to cause lots of hermit deaths. Okay, it's part of the fun. All right, make sure we set spawn, hit the button. We get 5 minutes. Shall we give this a go? Hopefully I made it easy enough. It was a little bit too hard, and I made these holes right there a little bit bigger, and now, I mean, crushed it. First try. All right, first light is not staying on. Why is that? What is going? Oh, I got it too quick. The item that falls to turn the whole system on hadn't even made it down yet. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, it's possible that people are gonna just nail that so fast, but maybe if they do, maybe that's fine. You gotta actually, oh, I put this fire here as well. It's a lot faster than going up the elevator. Maybe I should make something more insta-kill, but that's okay. All right, so we're back up now. We hit jump number 1. Jump number 2, I think we'll go for this back left one. So if we do this, oh, that is definitely in our way. In fact, you could actually use these bridges to your advantage and then just kind of line up the holes. So we can see the hole we got to go through is there, and then we got to go to the left. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, 1x1 hole. 1x1. If we go this way, can we make it? I don't think so. I think I actually need to do that strat where we jump down onto the bridge. Ooh, people might not think of that. So that's going to be a little bit difficult and a bit of a strat. And then it's still very hard to line that up. Oh my gosh. I do want to test and see if it's possible though. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can get through that way on the left, and then, oh wow. Oh wow, I stopped too soon. And this time we're getting it. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're lined up. Oh, we were in it. I mean, that was a pixel off. Had to have been so close. All right, this is the one. This is definitely, I thought I was going to float over too far, so I let up. Shouldn't have. Should have just kept going. We are falling so fast. Nailed it. Yes. All right, that light's on. So that's 2 out of the 3 lights. We got 1 light left, and that one's in the back left corner that we need to hit. Okay, here we go. We're running out of time. We need to get over there. Oh, I probably should have jumped. Yeah, we need to go further to make this one. Here we go. Don't get in the way of the flying machines. Oh, there's just one little block. Oh my gosh. They're worried about my sanity. I am too. But we got this. We got this. Yeah! It's been 5 hours, Corrales says. All right. I did it. All 3 lights on. 5 minutes. Not up yet. We nailed it. Excellent. We're probably pretty close, though. Probably pretty close to being done. You can see like the lighting as the flying machines go back and forth, kind of flickering in here. All right, so last thing I need to do is to get some redstone in place that once all 3 lights are on, it lets the jumper know that they have successfully won the game. So, all right, let me grab my supplies. Oh, I gotta go back up in order to do that, and we'll see what we can come up with here. Okay, another progress update for you guys. The redstone is done for the most part, and I've covered the floor just to make it look a little bit better. If we come down here, I'll kind of show you what's going on. I know it's a bit of a mess here, but basically every time you complete one of these drops, an item will get delivered from one dropper, and I'll just demonstrate here. I'll take one and it'll go into this hopper. If the game's running, this torch will actually be on, and that's what will stop it. So when the game ends, the item just goes right back into this dropper. And when the item's actually in this hopper, that means we're going to get a signal output and the light will turn on. And then we take that signal and kind of run it over to this AND gate over here. And basically all 3 would need to turn off in order for that line to turn off, that torch to turn on, and then we can kick out this redstone. So that's going to activate right now, just a note block. I'm going to get some custom audio to congratulate the player because that means that they have hit all 3 jumps in the 5 minutes before the time ran out, which is a big deal. That means they win. So yeah, I got to get a little audio recording. But you know what? I've been working on this for days, for absolutely days. We have done a lot. We've had to dig out the walls a little bit more. We've done all these facades with the lights. We've put in that fog effect. We've done the jumps. We've done the redstone. We've dug stuff out. I mean, it has been, whew, it has been a lot of work. And I could use a break, honestly. Mentally and physically, I suppose, could use a break. And I think I would like to go do Skizz's Pyramid now. I don't know if that's a break. I think it's a break from building anyway. But I think, yeah, mentally, it could be challenging. That's kind of the point of Skizz's Pyramid and the Maslow's hierarchy of needs to get us to do a little self-reflection and stuff like that. I'm nervous about it. I know it's going to be a bit of a challenge inside. At least the first few floors are going to be technical skills and Minecraft challenge, and then towards the top is going to be more introspective and brain and thinking about ourselves and stuff, which is not something that I'm strongly suited in. So yeah, he said this is ready to go. So let's do it. Let's go in. I suppose I should read signs and stuff. Set spawn, undress, birthday suit, of course. Everything off, double check. Spawn set. Would hate to end up in the dropper game. And here we go. Aw, Snoogans. Snotty Snoogans. Love them already. All right, we'll come over here. We'll take a look. And it says, do you have an Epidemic account? Epidemic account, for those of you that don't know, is a way for us to use like music and stuff in our videos without getting copyright dings. It's a service that we pay for. Most of the Hermits pay for this service. And I do myself pay for this service. So I'm going to go up for yes. Okay, so we'll actually have music going on in here. Okay, I'm nervous about this. I don't know how long this is going to take. Welcome to the physiological... It can take a long time if I can't read. Welcome to the physiological layer. Your task is to live. Excellent. Okay. Here you will find you only care about one thing, survival. Breathe, eat, survive, life's basic things. Okay, I do care about survival. It's kind of important to me. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're swimming. And we're swimming. Uh-oh. What did I just get caught up on? Do I need to go... Should I do the strat where you, like, hug right? And then just... If that doesn't work, then find another way. I'm kind of, like, bouncing up and down because I got kind of, like, caught on something. I don't know what I got caught on. Uh-oh. Panic ensues. All is lost. Time we can time... Don't stay here. Because you're dying, basically, is what it said. All right, we'll do the right. Do the right-hand thing. We're sticking to the right. And we're gonna die. Uh-oh. Okay. One death. I don't think I'm going to do a counting thing. And I better let Jeff know. Yeah, I think we're going to be dying a few times in this pyramid. So I am just the server hates me today. Okay. I've had so many deaths between the dropper and now the pyramid that it's just going to, my death total for the end of the season is just getting racked up all. Okay. I think it was here, right? We went all the way down and then came back here, so hopefully we go a little further this time before we die, and we can figure out where the next turn is. Oh, there's no next turn. Nice. Okay, we made it. Air, sweet air. Up you go. Step cautiously now. Okay, we have to shift up onto here, And then I don't think, yeah, you can't hold shift while you jump. So that means we got to actually let go of shift and then like, oh, we did it. If you're fast enough, I suppose. Nope, I took damage. Oh, great. Oh, great. There's like some sort of timing that I'm going to have to get down with this to where I let go of shift and I jump, and then I let go of shift and jump, and then I let go of shift and I jump. Okay, I'm not going to say that every time, but I just got hurt again. But I think I got it. And it's hard because you got to really time it good, and I still got hurt. All right, we're down to 3.5, and I think, is that down? I think if I don't make this jump, I'm probably going to die. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, okay, down to 2, but still that hurt. All right, down to 2 hearts. Hello, can I have food? Here we go again, and more water. All right, same strat. We're going to stick to the right. We're going to do this, hug the right. Hug the right. Oh, no. Is there a sign at the end of this? Hugging the right. Oh, no, we can turn. Okay. Please let us out because I only have 2 hearts left. Please? No! Oh, come on! Okay, that was a little bit better. Only got hurt a little bit, but I think I'm in the same spot. If I just run, can I make it? No. We took a heart. All right, here we go again. What did I learn last time? I learned to go right. I thought I was towards the end. I think I was towards the end when I died. Oh, conduit. Excellent. That's helpful. I'll take it. All right. And we've made it. Sweet berries. Can I eat them? Get your fill of the berries, but don't break them. Okay. I won't break them. They go in my pocket, please. Uh-oh. I don't know how many this is going to take to regen. I think I'm going to be in here for a while. Berries are like the worst saturation food ever. This is taking forever to regen. Okay, here we go. Full. I'm good. I'm going through. I got 7 left, I guess. Okay. Hello? Who's screaming? What do we got here? So I did actually get a chance to see this level as Skizz was building it because I helped him out a little bit with some things here and there. And I already know the secret. The ceiling. The ceiling gives it away. And it kind of stinks that I already know that that's the way. But I got a feeling I'm still going to die. So if that makes you feel any better. But yeah, if we follow this path along the ceiling, it's matched on the ground where we need to go. So I basically just need to like go and then look up and then cut across here, I think. Go forward. And then, cut across here. Don't fall through. Over here. And then over this way. And then we're onto this. And then we can stop freezing for a second. I can heal. Excellent. Brought the berries in. And where do we go from here? I suppose. Got to go diagonal, over diagonal, and then follow these lines all the way through. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go all the way to this back wall, and then cut over and go straight. Here we go. I'm gonna try to do this fairly fast, and I think if I straddle these blocks, I can just go pretty quick here. Try to take less damage that way. There we go. Am I out of the cold? Yes. Eat more. Eat more. Excellent. Actually, I'm glad I brought those berries in with me. All right, so we've got to turn, hug the wall before we get to the end. So about there. Turn. And then can we, it stops there, but can we get to that? I think so. I think we can go right from there into that cube there. Okay, here we go. So hug the wall. All like that. Get to here. And I think here. Don't fall through. Excellent. All right. And now, same thing. We go straight back, almost to the wall. 1 block from the wall. Turn 1 block from the wall and come back. Easy. Here we go. 1 block from the wall. 1 block from the wall. And straight out. All right. That was easy mode. It helped that we knew the ceiling trick. All right. 1 small slip up and all is lost. Oh no. Oh gosh. So we really just need to like stay in the middle of the blocks, I suppose, as we come through here. Kind of a lava maze. Oh my gosh. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, that was close. Wow. Okay, up and over. So far, so good. Haven't touched the lava yet. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, which way to go? Okay, not that way. Oh my gosh, do I have to do a jump? How big of a jump is that? 3 blocks? Just gonna YOLO it. Huh! Okay. Oh no. I gotta jump over this. I gotta feel this is one of those deals where you gotta jump earlier than later. Yes! Okay. Okay. And now down. And we're in. Oh my gosh. Oh, just swim. Swim, 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 swim. How much do we need to swim? I don't want to drown after all that. That would not be good. Oh no. Oh no. What's this? What's this? How do I get out of here? How do I get out? How do I get out? Looks like up. We go up? Maybe? Oh no. All that and I'm gonna die. No. Wait. We can do this trick. Right. Okay. It looks like I found a way. Another kind of maze. Hopefully I'm not just going back where I came from. That would be horrible. Please let me out before I die. Please. Please. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was scary. But I am low on health. I'm up to another layer. Excellent. We made it through. Wow, that was really rough. Welcome to Shelter and Security. Use the structures around you wisely. Okay, this is the one with Skellies, isn't it? I helped him with this too. Skellies? Yep, they're still here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, did he see me? I suppose we wait and then we chase, right? He's on me. He's on me. Feels like he's on me. All right. Okay, running. He's shooting. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. We have 5 hearts. 5 hearts and no food. How are we gonna make it through? Oh wait, this guy? All right, he's coming. Same thing, same strat. Let him go around. Chase. Nope. Chase. Nope. Chase. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Okay. Can we be quick enough? Oh, we made it. Oh man. Where's some food? I need food. No. Forget about me. How can I do this? If I go under that when he goes through, maybe. Okay. He's gonna shoot me right now. Oh, okay. I'm going. I just have to hope he didn't hit me. Okay. Woo! Bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving is the way to go. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Up there? Really? Wait, if we go under him, he can't really get us, can he? So we'll wait for that guy. He'll go, like, we want to do it when he's coming back on the top there, maybe? So, like, now, he can't get me. We do a little head bopper run. Nope, this guy wants to get me. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting shot at. We're getting shot at. Oh, no! Wait a minute. That means I gotta do everything again. Oh, my gosh. Okay, all of that. We gotta do it all over again. Aha, I was supposed to get golden carrots at the top of this. Okay, I didn't see that there. That's gonna help this time, I think. Can't see me. Oh, yeah, obviously he's gonna shoot. And again, and again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, geez, this one. Do we want to go in that house and let him go by, probably? Probably. Let's do it. Let's go in the house. Close the door. See what's happening. So he goes by, he goes through a whole thing, goes that way. He stays over there for quite a bit. So yeah, I think once he goes past us, we're going to want to open the door and then just kind of run around. So maybe now. Go. Quickly. He's going to shoot. And we are through. Excellent. Are we safe? Are we safe? Hello. Okay, these guys don't see us. All right, good. We got some carrots left. Oh, goodness. They're not going to shoot me, are they? Okay, I think I know what this deal's about because Skizz did ask for help with this. I think we got to get these guys to shoot the targets. And then what's that do? I forget. Oh, that pulls them up. Okay, so the carrots or the arrows drop on the pressure plate there. Okay, let's see if we can do it. So, did he shoot? Not in the target. Okay. Is he still on us? No. Bow drawn. Shoot. Okay. That one's on the target. Excellent. All right. Is his bow drawn? No. Now it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. And shoot. I mean, shoot. I mean, shoot. Target. Doors open. I'm going. Sweet. Okay. We did it. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Okay. Here we go. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. All right. Up we go. And, oh, what do we got here? Foxes. Layer 3, love and belonging. Throughout the layer, you will see several foxes. Step lightly, gain their trust, and add to your family by breeding them with available berries. Make it official with a name at the name tag station. Then reverse Santa, and up you go. Up you go. Okay. Got foxes in here. I don't know what to... Hello? What's in here? So we need to sneak up on the foxes with the berries. There's some sleepy guys over here. Should we get the sleepy guys? Let's approach ones that are awake. How about that? He's so sleepy. Okay. Fox Zuma. Let's see what these are named. Fox Symmetry. Everyone's just gone. Am I just going Fox Pulse? Is that what we're doing? Oh my goodness. Should I breed up Fox Symmetry and Fox Zuma? I kind of want to see what others are named. Roger Fox. Lil Ren Dog. Homie Goob. I think Homie Goob is Skizz's, actually. All right, we're going to go with Roger and Homie Goob. You guys make it a baby. Make it a baby. Where exactly am I supposed to get name tags? Nope, here we go. Name your fox. Perfect. I wasn't sure what we were supposed to get when we walked in. All right. Okay. I think we were supposed to get XP. Shot at us so that we would actually have some XP on us. Oh, Skizz, your game's out of XP, buddy. No problem. I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, there was a slight flaw here, I guess, with not having the XP, but I do want to show you what I was going to name it. impulseSV. Maybe like that. impulseSV. That's what I'm going to name it. Oh, once Skizz restocks the XP, we'll have to come back in here somehow and name it. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'll let him know. No biggie. Now we got to do reverse Santa, he said. Reverse Santa. Santa usually goes down a chimney. So I take it we're going to go out one. That looks like a chimney. Here we are. Sweet. impulseSV. All right. Here we are. Oh my gosh. We're getting really towards the top. Look, you can actually see the walls closing in around us. This is amazing. We're doing actually really well. Let's see what Skizz has to say.
Well, here you are. You've made it to layer 4. This layer of Maslow's pyramid assumes that while you're now taken care of from a physiological, a shelter and security, and even a love and belonging standpoint, you strive for more. Layer 4 is centered around esteem. Clearly stated, we're starting to realize that simply living and being a part of a family, group, or community is not quite enough. We want to know what separates us. What do others respect about us? More importantly, what do we respect about ourselves? Find your station and give a little read to your book. You'll notice a small passage I've included specifically about you. Your task is to add to this book. Think about it. What is something about you that you genuinely respect? Not an easy task for some. It's why layer 4 isn't exactly achieved by everybody. Keep in mind that this book is for your eyes only and anybody whom you wish to share it with. So, honor system here. Don't go reading everybody else's books. I'm good. Once you've filled it out, do not sign it. Take it with you to the next layer. You're going to need it. Okay, now, parkour it is. I was able to do this, so it should be a walk in the park for you. Grab a handful of chicken in case you need it and get going.
All right. Parkour. Get our book, right? We got to get our book. We got to take our book with us. Read it. Don't sign it. Okay. Take the book. This is us. All right. Here we go. This is where he started writing. I'm very worried about what Skizz is going to say about me. We've been friends for over 20 years at this point. So we've known each other for quite a long time, and we know each other really well. So this is going to be very interesting. Okay, let's see. Did I say 20 years? It might be 30. Almost 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sir Dipple Drop, you are a winner. Plain and simple, you win. at so many things. And while that is likely what most associate you with, the fact remains that what actually separates you is something different. It's a desire for more. Not a gluttonous dynamic here, but rather the refusal to accept that you're done climbing. In terms of one seeking, working, sweating, and bleeding to hunt down and capture the very best version of themselves, you very much hold the first place in that respect. The rest of the world continues to fight for second. You see, with all your success, and there are many, there is still so much more for you to discover. You may not know it or think it, but to this day, you are still smarter than you know. You are kinder than you know, and you are braver than you know. You are far more clever than you know. You are more funny. You are funnier than you know, and obviously uglier than you know. Thanks, Skizz. I was just starting to get teary-eyed. Sorry, had to slip that in. There is much that lay ahead, and is going to be fun watching you continue to discover new things about you that entice those near to gravitate in your direction. Wow. Okay. That's a lot to take in. I mean, he's really put me up on a pretty high pedestal here, and it's very, very kind words from Skizz. Very touching. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Starting to recover from everything I just read that Skizz wrote about me, which was very, very kind. What is it that I respect about me is now the question that I need to answer, and I think he kind of hit on some of it here. Not to accept that I'm done climbing. I'm always working and sweating and bleeding to hunt down and capture the very best version of myself. That is very, very true. I believe that fully. I believe what I respect about me most is that I am a person who, once I get my sight set on something, I never give up. I go for it as hard as I can, as long as I can. And I just never give up until I get what I want. Which I know that sounds a little bad, but it is the way I operate, okay? And I got to attribute that to the successes he was talking about because, you know, when I want something, I work hard for it. And a lot of times when, you know, luck and it meets opportunity, meets persistence and working hard and effort, all that, usually adds up to a formula for success, and that's what I've been lucky enough to see some of in this life. And of course, like you said, I'm always striving to do better, be better, and have better, I suppose. But that is how I see myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and write in here my sentence, what I respect about myself, and I'm gonna keep this one simple. It is what I just said, summarized. When I have my sights set on a goal, I stop at nothing until it is achieved. Now we got to do parkour, I guess. Okay, all right. It's not gonna kill us, right? We have this. I don't want to die and have to go through everything again. Hop. Isn't that what you have to do? We're in Skizz's pyramid. Hop. And he was mad at me about the candle parkour. What is this? This is not much better than candle parkour. Glass pane parkour. Yeah, also difficult. Okay, we're starting to cook here. I just got to figure out how to get to this guy. Oh, I keep hitting right on that edge there. Oh my gosh, I made that jump. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I have to make sure I don't hit that trapdoor right there, which is kind of hard to line yourself up for. No! Dang it! Ooh, wait a minute. Where do I go now? What the heck? Oh, there's a bar right there. I didn't see that. Okay, same issue. Got to make sure I don't hit my head on anything. Go! And I made it! Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, we made it. That didn't take too long. Well, okay, I ate 4 pieces of chicken, so that tells you something. I can't hide all of that. I can't just cut all that out and act like I did this in no time when I ended up eating 4 chicken. Okay, I wish I did, but I'm not that good at parkour. Click here if you have epidemic. That I do. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to self-actualization. Though experts today believe the number is higher, Abraham Maslow himself estimated that less than 1% of the human population reaches this level. This is the level one achieves when they have realized their fullest potential. This is what happens when you not only understand what you were put here to do, but you're actually doing it. Don't mistake it with the pinnacle of what you can be, but rather the pinnacle of what you should be, what you're supposed to be. Have another think and add a new page to your book titled Why I'm Here. Write down what it is you think you're supposed to be doing at your very peak of existence. Some of you may feel you're already doing it today. For the sake of this exercise, feel free to express what you imagine your perfect role in this world is. As you can imagine, there is no right answer. Once you've written it down, sign your book to lock it in. Then, the leap of faith. Step into the drop. Once launched, trust the power of belief and land on top of the pyramid before making your way down. Thank you for taking a journey through Maslow's pyramid.
All right. What is our purpose? Easy question, right? So easy to figure out what our purpose in life is. No, that one of the most difficult questions ever. However, I think I have been thinking about this recently a little bit, and I think for me, what I really want to do in this life is I want to empower others to believe in themselves. Lately, I've been trying to be an example for this, lead the way by what I'm doing. I'm trying to improve myself both mentally and physically, even if it is just by giving advice here and there, sharing my stories, what have you, or just being a good role model. So with all that said, it's going to boil down to this one sentence. Like I said when I started, to empower others to believe in themselves. If I can do that with even one person on this planet, I'll feel like my life has been fulfilled. Okay. All right. That was all up in my feels, Skizz. If there's something else I need to work on, it's being okay with my own emotions, I suppose. How do I get out of here? What is happening? What is the way out? This way? Where am I going? Back, forward, down, left, right. These are my maps, by the way. Okay. I made these in the ocean for the art gallery. Leap of faith. Land on tippy top. Land tippy on top. Straight out. Okay, here we go. I'm excited for this. Boop. Yeah. Okay. Don't go crazy. Just land boop right here. And we don't take any damage. And of course, it's nighttime. But that's okay. We made it to the top of the pyramid. We did it, everybody. That wasn't so bad. I mean, it took an hour. It took an hour, but it wasn't so bad. What's that say? Well done. Make your way down and you're all wrapped up. Amazing. Wait, I still have my book on me. I suppose I get to keep it? Do I get to keep this book? I saw other books like down in the lecterns. I'll have to ask Skizz about that, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to hold on to it and make that last page, which I did. So here we go. Working our way down the pyramid. Let's not die now. We did okay. I'm proud of us. The Minecraft skill part, we nailed it. I thought we did pretty good. Yes, we knew ahead of time some of Skizz's tricks, but that's okay because it still was very, very difficult and such a fun challenge. Thank you so much, Skizz, not only for putting this pyramid together, of course, for the kind words, the amazing words you had for me in the book. Never going to forget it. I got to say this. For somebody that's brand new to Hermitcraft, this being his first season, what he did here was truly unique. Something in Minecraft to test both our skills and our ability to think is really, really cool. Something I haven't really seen too many people accomplish in Minecraft. So well done, Skizz, on the pyramid, on the inside of it. The super challenging, very, very challenging, especially, every time you die, you had to go all the way back and do everything over again. But that was kind of cool because you got better at it every single time. And I was literally flying through the whole thing at the end there. So such a fun challenge, man. And well done. All right, I think I have the audio system in to let players know when they win the game here. So let's go ahead and try to activate it. Light number 1. Light number 2. I've done enough dying today. I'm not going to do this again. We're just going to activate it right here manually. And then number 3. There we go. Congratulations. You have completed the Dipple Drop successfully. You landed on all 3 targets within 5 minutes. Well done. Make sure you tell everybody about your success because that's the only prize we have for you. Bragging rights. Yeah, we're not giving out any trophies or prizes for this one. That's all they get is bragging rights, and that's totally fine. But yeah, there we go. And Cub just stopped by, and he jumped a couple times, and he did pretty good. He actually got on one of the targets and then ran out of time. So that means it's hard enough that it's going to be replayable. If he nailed it all straight away and it was just super easy, I was going to be a little bit concerned, but even Cub was struggling with it, and we all know Cub's a gamer. So yeah, getting into these 1x1s are just absolute killer. Even though I made the rings bigger to fall through up there, it is still very, very challenging. So yeah, that part is done. I think I just need to add a sign that says like exit or respawn chamber right here, and then I think that's it. I got a book that I've added up here that tells them what to do. So that's all in place. we have made a tremendous amount of progress today, and I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work. And I'm so glad that we got a chance to do Skizz's pyramid as well. But I'm going to end things here. This is probably a pretty long video because, you know, we did a lot of stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. And we're going to be back. We're going to do some more building here in the city next episode. I know the season, you've probably heard by now, the season's coming to an end at the end of September. We've only got a few weeks left. But I'm going to keep trucking, guys. I'm going to do as much as I possibly can before the season's over. See if we can get this cyberpunk city a little bit more filled out. So be ready for that. I'm ready. I'm so ready for Hermits to check out Dipple Drop, and I'm ready for this city to get finished. It's going to happen. Or at least we're going to try. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. And if you're not subscribed, please do that before you go. I really appreciate that. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.